Chat, hello again. And welcome back. Please show up so I don't have to do more bullshit to fix this game to make you. Welcome back to Sunrider. Also, Kane, her character's name was Claude. So welcome back once again to Sunrider. Last time, the war was kicking off. We had a beach episode where we got to know all of our characters. We got to be happy. Chat, today is the day we all get to happily break together because finally I have to do the scene. And I think some it's kind of passed. The moment has, chat. But a real motherfucker would stay here and break with me. Sunrider. We don't get to have fun anymore. We had a beach episode, and that's the only joy you'll ever get for the rest of the series. Captain. Everything alright on the Paladin? Again, genuinely, if anyone wants to join us to, take voices, if anyone wants to... Never mind. In there with the Paladin? Yes, sir. I've been meaning to talk to you. What's the matter? I understand you have some concerns about the Alliance. I guess word's spread fast on border ship. What do you have to say? If you have time, I want to show you something. We're still in the middle of resupplying right now. But Ava's got everything under control. Alright. What did you want to say? I've arranged a shuttle to take us to Augustus' orbital colonies. I received clearance from the Admiral to have you inspect our efforts on Augusta personally. Once you've seen what we're doing with Arcadius, I'm sure you'll change your mind about the Alliance. Right? We contact Eva on the call. Tell her that I'll be leaving for a few hours to inspect the Alliance occupation firsthand. Thank you, Captain. I'll be waiting here with the shuttle. Welcome to Habitat P4X684, Captain. Shields covered his nose as soon as he got off the shuttle. Our life support system is defunct? I'm sorry, Chad. We're all stocked when we first arrived here. The colony was built by the new empire to accommodate 10,000 workers for their orbital refineries. As you can tell, the population expanded throughout the years, and now this cramped station holds over 500,000 people. That's unbelievable. Believe it or not, the smell was even worse before. It was even worse when we arrived. We've installed new air purifiers throughout the station's ventilation system. And even then, I doubt this station can continue to hold so many people. Come this way. I've heard an inspection on our relief efforts here for you. What about food and medicine? It's, as you can imagine, just clean water is a valuable commodity here. We have dozens of relief vessels coming and going around the clock, but even then, it's been a struggle. Decades of Arcadius refining have spread toxic chemicals throughout the station. Worse, there are diseases running rampant throughout the station which have been eliminated in civilized space for centuries. There's a few days since we've arrived. We've delivered 50 metric tons of food to the station, twice as many clean water. We've talked to medical crews here to attend to the sick. 4 more have been diverted from the front lines to attend to people here. We set up 6 water filtrations throughout the station. Organized neighborhood patrols. Can you see, Captain? This is what tyranny does to people. The Alliance is a force of good for the galaxy. We've seen the tyrants responsible for this packing back home and brought change for the people of Arcadius. Our compassion and technological know-how will make the galaxy a better place, beginning with here. You truly believe that, Captain? Do you wish to know the truth? I was actually born outside of Alliance space. I saw firsthand what corruption can do to innocence. My family lived in constant fear of the government and demanded our livelihoods from us. The same government which never protected us from pirates, yet always found money to spend on terrorizing the public. Can I believe Kanan doing this with us, like, fault? Because this shit's gonna hurt me. The Alliance stood for freedom and individual choice from the day of its birth. Originally, the Holy Ruvian Emperors sought to rule the galaxy, but in their quest for power, they destroyed themselves. And it was the new Emperor who sought to rule all mankind. They fell to our nation. An alliance formed not out of fear or oppression, but the universal truth that all mankind has the right to freedom, equality, and opportunity. Every man, woman, and child throughout the galaxy deserves to forge their own destiny. That is the only universal truth. have a visitor. Come here, little girl. What's your name?
Kyoko.
I'm Kyoto, and this is Kurosaka.
Kyoto, Kuroko, and Kurosaka?
We make quite the trio.
My mommy says I shouldn't speak with strangers.
Your mommy's right, but don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. I was wondering, are you one of the star people?
The star people?
Oh,
I was wondering, are you one of the star people?
the star people, huh? You can say that, Kyoko.
Please take me away from this place. I don't want to be here. I want to be on a spaceship.
I'm sorry, but your mommy would miss you too much if you left.
I don't care.
Shields knelt down and spoke with the child face to face. I know this place isn't as fun as a spaceship. See this lady here? She's Lieutenant Kyoko Stairs of the Alliance Navy. Her friends are going to make this place a better place for you. Alright? They'll bring you good food. Help you if you ever get sick. They'll plant trees. Maybe one day you'll even have a playground here. It'll just take some time, alright? You have to be patient. But always remember, you should stay with your family. Because once you lose them, you'll never get them back.
Okay.
Shields pat the girl on the head instead. Shall we continue on, Captain? No. I've seen enough already. Let's go back, Lieutenant. Understood, Captain. Perhaps the Alliance intervention, the people of Onegas can finally live in prosperity. How long do you think it will take us to restore a civil society at Onegas? With the war going on, our efforts are limited. But once the war's finished, the Alliance will be able to dedicate more funding into reconstruction as well. Captain, I enlisted in the Alliance fleet to do good. Perhaps we are distrusted by the people of the neutral rim, but our intention for the galaxy has always been peaceful. I understand the gesture of goodwill, but the neutral rim will value their independence more than neutral protection. Sir, the Alliance can offer the galaxy a much easier life. 100 planets have already joined and seen explosive growth to their GPD and standard of living. Kurosaka, some things are worth more than money. Suddenly, a group of masked men poured out from the elevator and surrounded Shields and Kurosaka. Ah, shit! 2 men slowly raised their hands as men drew their rifle.
Welcome to Onegas, Captain.
Kasuna, how'd you find us?
A little friend pointed us in the right direction. That's him right there. He's the captain.
Damn, I gotta kill us.
Good job, little bird. You've earned those platinum.
Kasuna tossed a silver coin to the girl.
Yay!
Our prisoners, take our prisoners into custody, boys. Shields was pushed to his knees as the gunmen tightened their fasteners around his waist. Here we go again. Here we go to me crying. You're making a mistake, Cassetta. You never brought children into this.
Oh no, Captain. By the time I was her age, I killed men twice your size.
You're naive. This isn't your cozy, cold world. This is Onegas. This is the pit of the galaxy, with a strong prey on the weak. A gunman struck Shield in the back of the head with a rifle, and he fell to the ground unconscious. Captain! Take them away. Show them our best. Captain, you alright? Yeah. Damn pirates. I thought we just secured this habitat. Like you said, there are 500,000 people leaving here. Perfect place for Cassetta's goons to hide. Still grinned as the lock on the gate was undead. A burly-looking guard bent into his cell. The boss wants to speak with you. Okay, won't cause trouble. Crisco stood as well. Not you, just him. Dorsey says, Lieutenant. Don't worry. I think Cassetta intends to keep us alive. Here's the leverage. Understood, sir. Be safe. You too. I'll be back. Captain, my most favorite person in the world. Sit down. Are you thirsty? Have some water. Cassetta poured her canteen into Shields. Shields eyed Cassetta. You pussy. Cassetta snatched the canteen away from him and took a gulp. You see? Shields took a sip. He gagged the liquid back out. The entire camp laughed. What's the matter, Cap? Are water not pure enough for you? A lifetime of drinking water laced with Onigus fucks you up big time. Makes some of us go crazy. Babies are born with one eye, 6 fingers. Sometimes you vomit blood for no apparent reason. Lucky for me, it just made me stop growing since I was 11. How old do you figure I am, Captain? Shield shrugged. It's not kind to guess a woman's age. Wise answer. What are you after, Cassetta? As much as I would love to carve you into little pieces and mail you back to your little liver on the Sunrider, you're worth quite a bit to me alive. And I always was more of a businesswoman than a killer. You think it's funny? Your reputation precedes you. You murdered too many civilians to claim you're not a killer. You attacked unarmed cargo vessels. You executed their crews, steal their goods. How are you not a killer? Foreigners have been stealing our only guests far more than we've been pillaging the galaxy. Our infants are born monsters. Our fathers die in oil refineries. Our livelihoods are stolen from us. And those responsible call themselves CEOs, presidents, general managers, businessmen. Stop this, Cassetti. We can help you. We can help Onigus. Oh, we're supposed to believe that the Alliance was here to help us, right? They just want to give us food and medicine. Oh my, what benevolence. What generosity. I'm going to start crying. Help me, our ass. There for Onigasete. Nothing more. Oh yeah? What about the cruiser that just docked? What about all the food and water they distributed? Nothing but tricks. Don't think that the Imperials never attempted to deceive us. They offered us rights which never came, food which spoiled, technology which broke, fresh water that was become tainted with Onigas which they constantly were found with our homes. No. The only truth is that greed runs the galaxy. I'm not one of them. I come from a neutral world, just like you. Listen to me. I have the Admiral's ear. Just give me your demands and I can make amends. I seek independence for my world, just as you do. We're in this together. It's too late for that, Captain. Independence or death. All Alliance ships out of Onigress within 48 hours. That's my only demand. You know that won't be possible. We'll hit them until they cannot bear it anymore. We'll have to burn every habitat in orbit around Onigress before they kill all of us. And with each of us the Alliance kills, our cause only becomes stronger. You're insane. Leave the children out of this. At least The children, Cassetta whispered in the shield's ears. When I was a child, my own mother sold me into entertainment to entertain Imperial soldiers overnight. Just for a bottle of fresh water. Then I became a teenager. She made me pretend to be a child, merely because the market for teenagers was saturated. Supply and demand. She was a businesswoman too. Don't presume you know everything, Captain. You know nothing. Cassetta, I killed her like the bitch she was. And I'll kill everyone else who gets in my way. I am Cassetta Cosmos, terror of the stars. Nobody fucks with me. Nobody. You're making a mistake. Enough with him. Take him back to his cell. Soon, Captain, we'll find out just how much you're worth to the Alliance. Captain? Shields opened his eyes. As long as you've been trapped here.
I believe we may have found a way out. A piece of cramped semen in the wall. It isn't much, but I managed to cut through a piece of most of my bindings.
Don't do anything restless, Lieutenant. The Alliance will come for us.
You're injured, Captain. I'm not going to let you stay here. This is my fault. I'm the one who brought you here.
Steel screeches the guard undid the gate. Hey, you. Boss wants to see you. Alright. No. The girl this time. Shields look at Krisaka with apprehension. No, Captain. I can take care of myself. Krisaka stood and walked over to the guard. Just as he turned his back, Krisaka broke free and wrapped her bindings around his neck. Shields grimaced as the guard's neck bones cracked like twigs. Come on, Captain. Let's get out of here. Shields and Krisaka ducked behind a crate as gunmen passed. Cassetta has his place locked down tight. The safest bet would be to make a run for the escape pod. Suddenly a siren went off. Last chance, Kane. You want to join for the voice acting? You want to hear me cry like a bitch? I think we realized we escaped. Come on, we don't have much time left.
And just where do you think you're going, Captain?
Jeez, I thought there was a Discord soundboard. Cassetta!
Men, surround them.
I have no mic. But I'm sorry.
Sure pity we have to keep you alive. Well, maybe I can count for the number 2 and pay you back for what you did to my guard. After all, I promised you to turn you to the Alliance completely intact.
Cassetta drew a knife as two gunmen held Kasaka down.
So tall. You don't know what it's like being stuck like this until you tried it yourself.
Suddenly, a shot echoed in the station. Casetta's goons fell to the ground. His brain smeared to the ground. Blinding light flashed as flashbang rays exploded around Casetta's men. Alliance soldiers stormed Casetta's encampment, guns blazing. Kill them all! Shields crawled over Kasaka as the gun raged overfired. Are you alright?
Fine, Captain.
Alliance Marine picked Shields off the ground. Kasaka picked up a weapon and covered Shields' back. Come on, sir! We have to get you out of here! Other corner of Shields' eyes caught a glimpse of something. No! Wait, hang on! The girl picked up Casetta's dropped knife. Put the knife! worry, sir. You're safe now. We'll get you out of here. Let me go, Lieutenant. Let me go. I got you, sir. Don't worry, sir. No. God damn it, no! Debris splattered. Shields' shanty was struck with a rocket-propelled grenade. A family dressed in rags scurried from their homes, their screams inaudible against the ringing Shields' ears. I thought it was rage. The rest of the family did not make it in time. I was crashing in the flaming wreckage. Was it one of Cassette's men who fired the shot? Or one of the Alliance? An empty-handed man lay on the ground with puddled blood. One whipped as she clutched her infant to her chest. Fall back! Remember this, Captain. This is what your friends in the Alliance seem to bring to Onegas. Freedom? I'll see you in hell, Captain. I'm sorry, Chad. I just gets me every time. It's at this moment this game stops fucking about. Just like Fault. Okay. Fault hurt me just as much, but I was with you. I physically am incapable of crying in front of another person, but this game hurts me about as much as that scene does. Over and over again. It's just seeing that little girl. Fuck off. Just seeing that little girl just get gunned down. That's why I want to stream this game. Cause there's nothing I can do. She had a knife though, but she picked that knife up to... She just wanted a better life. Get down. if I said something different? I'm sorry, chat. See, fault at least I know with Rune there's a good ending coming. But with that little girl, there's no good end. I couldn't. And thus you got it, Chad. I cried on stream. She doesn't want to steal this. See the stars. I could have taken her on board, Chad. I could have. I'm sorry, I might sound like a fucking bitch right now, but that is what gave every single one of our characters the will to want to be better. To make sure that shit never happens again. I think I'm okay now. I'm okay now. I keep saying it, but I'm... I don't know how to move on. Even back then, when I played that section, I didn't know how to move on. It's not the compared to something like Fault or Digimon. It's not as big, but just something about seeing that just it hits me. I haven't even read what's on screen, but from the brief words I've seen, I'm just like Shields. What's worse, chat, is I know it gets worse. Oh, we're not done. I'm merely preparing myself for round 2. Okay, here we go. Schultz says office. Wait, he'd been captain for less than 48 hours. It felt like an eternity had passed since he last sat in his chair. Admiral Gray spoke through the comms. 2 kids next time. I really feel bad, Kane, because it's coming. Captain, give my sincerest apologies for my security lapse. It was our responsibility to protect you during your inspection. We failed. Shields closed his eyes. Tell me this, Admiral. How many civilians died during my escape? We don't have an exact figure. You see yourself, another guess, the line between civilian and combatant is not clear. There are some reports that girls as young as 7 had been recruited to fight for Kasata's cutthroats. We did manage to neutralize 32 insurgents, however. Did you count the girl as one of them? I have no idea what you mean. I saw your men gun down a girl who was more than 10 years old. All because she happened to pick up a little knife. I'm sorry, Captain, but urban fighting leads to a collateral damage. This one maybe. I guess I'll treat you as an occupier, not a liberator. You can offer them all the aid you have. You can promise them freedom and democracy, but as long as you mind their Oniga said, you will always be one of their enemies. Okay, major point. We shall conduct an internal investigation. I'll not have it said that I would allow one of my men to gun down a little girl. Internal investigation? That's it? Yes, Captain. We've got to do more. Captain, let me be frank with you. There are those in the Alliance who do not agree with what we're doing here. I saw some of the ads of the Progress Party run against me just earlier, accusing me of being an emperor, of plundering on the gas for its oil. What's the difference between the Admiral and the Vicar? One of them is running for office, they say. The Progress Party fears that I seek to end civilian control of the military, and frankly, many voters as well. If any negative press of what happened here on Arcadius got out, the Progress Party may win. They'll shut down the aid project here. Not only that, we'll lose our supply of high-grade fuel in the war. The consequences would be catastrophic, both for Arcadius and the war. You understand. Whether this incident must be kept secret. I promise I'll see to it that those responsible are dealt with appropriately, but it will be handled by my office. Nothing more.
You want to cover this up? No, I'm going to the press. The truth has to be told, Captain.
Your idealism is noble. But it's not going to deliver food and medicine to the people of Onigas. Neither is it going to fuel our ships. I saw.
She was young enough to be one of your granddaughters, Admiral. Captain, in war, atrocities occur.
Only when good men fail to act. Every grace since the High Admiral has been dedicated their lives to serving the Alliance. So many of us died to protect the Alliance's ideals throughout the galaxy, only to see it torn apart by squabbling politics in the Solar Congress. I will not let them end here with me. Not when all we've accomplished. This is nothing with ends of Onigas.
It's all about you being elected.
Face it, Admiral.
You've become a politician yourself. You're going to bury this
under the carpet just to score a few votes with the public.
While innocent children are being murdered, you'll rather play politics and stand doing what's right.
Very well, Captain. You're right. I did not join the military to cover up any atrocities. Neither did my ancestors. We're all honorable people here in the Alliance. I will open public investigations, as well as make amends to the Onigasians. Thank you, Admiral. Now leave me. I must be getting busy.
Yes, sir.
Captain, sir, you're a noble man. But if you survive this war, I know. Come in.
Captain, as your liaison officer, I offer you the humblest apology, sir. It was my responsibility to protect you during the inspection. In that regard, I failed. I will accept whatever punishment you deem fit.
Not easy, Lieutenant.
No, the inspection let me see a lot of things.
The inspection let me see a lot of things.
Sir?
The Alliance can't be trusted.
Captain, we've done all we can for Onigas. I do not know that any other nation in the galaxy would contribute more in humanitarian aid.
The definition of a gift requires that you expect nothing in exchange, Kurosaka. The Alliance wants something from them. Something I can't get anywhere else. Tell me, what's the difference between Onigas and a dark world like Tatooine?
Captain? Well, Onigas is located around the travel lanes between Farport and Kisira, while Tatooine is a dark world in the distant Normared corridor. Further, Onigas is rich in natural resources, whereas in Tatooine is little more than icy rock.
The Alliance never dispatched a single aid ship to Tatooine.
Captain, the Alliance has no intention of robbing Onigas.
We established trade routes in Onigas and exchanged food, medicine, technology for their Onisekai. We of the neutral room never wanted such things. There were countless times when Cyril was invited to sit down in the Solar Congress. Each time we turned it down. Had Cyril been part of the Alliance, we knew Pact would never have dared to strike us, but despite that, we remained independent. Can you believe there are people in the galaxy who value their freedom, Kurosaka? I do not understand, Captain. Now Syria is under Pact occupation, and without our help, Onigas will become another dark world. Maybe one day you will, Kurosaka. Report to the commander. She wishes a detailed report of what transpired on Onigas. That will be punishment enough for the security lapse. Understood, Captain. Thank you, sir. You're dismissed. Lieutenant.
Captain, you killed me.
Shields jolted upright in his chair. He had fallen asleep on his paperwork. He rubbed his eyes and stretched his back. He went downstairs to the bathroom, splashed a handful of water on his face. His own reflection stared back at him. Did I make the right decision? I'm coming. Shields went back upstairs and opened the door.
Captain! I came here as soon as my shift ended. I was so scared when I heard you were taken prisoner.
It's alright. I was hardly even gone for 2 days.
Still, did they hurt you?
Nah, nothing lights couldn't patch up. It's all minor bumps and scratches. That's all.
Captain, don't leave me ever again. I was so worried I thought I was going to faint.
Shields put his arms around Shikagura. Don't worry. I'm alright. I'm alright.
Damn bastard got away.
Just shot him while he had the chance. Sure, we're getting FTL transmissions.
A message? Put it through.
Cosmos. Our things.
Piss poor. The captain's giving us the loop. And the line stuck itself even deeper.
I'm relying on you. I'm relaying you a battle plan. Study it carefully.
Oh. I thought you guys left us dead after the ass whooping the Alliance fleet gave you last week.
This is a personal mission, so we say.
Lone wolfing? Such individuality from a red. So, what's in it for us, or we help you out?
I can give you exactly what you wanted all these years. Independence for Unigas. Once and for all.
Deal!
Hi, trio. For Otaku, I'm gonna sound really dejected, but I just saw a little girl get gunned down in the crossfire of war, and I'm not okay. Chat, you can say this is a game, it's not real all you want, but it hurts. It hurts because I know S.H.I.E.L.D. hurts. We wanted to save everyone. Just so you know, Kane, this is exactly what Woden feared losing Vestra. The heartbreak I felt, pretty much palpable. But there's still more to win. There's still asses to kick. And by God, if I'm gonna let myself be stopped here. We're signature ticket, Captain. It's another pack scout ship. Status. Hovering out of range. That's the 15th one this past week. Pact must be planning something. They know most of the combined fleet stationed at Onigas. Most likely they want to us chase their scouts, so a strike fleet can warp in and hit the Alliance ships while they're refueling. Maintain our position. If the pack manages to slip a ship past us, they'll ignite the Onigas being stored on the darks and wipe out the entire combined fleet. Aye, Captain. I feel like we're swimming in the middle of a minefield. We are, Lieutenant. There's enough liquid Onigasite in orbit around the planet to blow us all back to Farport. Ava, any intel for our new commander? Viscar Fontuna. He's quite young considering his position at the top of the pack chain command. Despite his age, he's seen as Arcadius' right-hand man. Brilliant, just as he is deadly. He's not a foe to be trifled with. Crushing on the enemy's commander is a capital offense commander. Captain. Also, I believe one of our crew may have encountered him in the past. Oh? I believe that Saka briefly met him while she was captured. What did she say? You can imagine.
Oh, right, that guy. He was actually pretty good looking for a red.
Not quite helpful. Regardless, he's far more fearsome foe than anyone we've encountered in the past. We should not underestimate him. Alright, thanks for the advice. Did I lose any ships last time? No.
Welcome to Research and Development. Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm underestimating, like, fault and everything with how much I'm reacting. But, like, when Rune and fucking, what's-his-face, the other guy, Rudera, Homeboy McGillicuddy, I was tearing up, but just something about the fact that there is no good ending for what we just witnessed. That's what hurts me the most. You know? No matter how many times I play this game over and over again. Rudo! I knew I was close. At least him and Rune have a happy ending. But there's no happy ending for that girl. As a teenager, I wanted to snatch her up and take her on my ship and show her the stars, and I don't get to do that now. Because war doesn't allow me to do that. I still feel like Fault is a fucking phenomenal visual novel game, though. Make no mistake, that game is fucking 10 out of 10 and worthy of everyone in this chat's attention. But there's just something with that scene that shifts. Keep in mind, chat, what we just witnessed is right after the beach episode. We had a beach episode, and then it gut punches you. Until the end of Liberation Day, those gut punches will not stop. God, Fault needs more. Also, King, just so you know, it says Fault down, like Fault Milestone 2 down, or whatever. It says that came out in 2003. Oh man, I missed it. That was yesterday, so yeah, you missed that. But yeah, Kane, It's a god meme. It's more of Kane that child means something compared to the nuking. The nuking was Melonia flexing. That child dying was showing you that war is never going to be pretty. No matter what war game you play, no matter how much you think you're the good guy, there's always going to be that one kid. Side below. No, it said like side above. It said in 2003 something came out. So I think there's another Fault game out there. Hey, I'm surprised this game had the 4th game come out 2 years ago. So I wouldn't be surprised if Fault got under your radar. No offense, but like, I love this series. The 4th game of this came up out of my radar. Every time I keep putting it into Twitch, it says side above. Oh, let me double check. Fuck off, Twitch! What we're playing? What the fuck? It says that came out in 2003 then. What the hell? Oh. Fault. Okay, hold on. I don't want to get you excited, but yeah, we're doing Fault Above. And it says there's something like Fault Step Lightcraft. Is that the prequel? Because the game came out in 2022. No, that looks like the kid in the... The last game to come out was 2022, per Fault. Because it's a side story. Okay, then yeah, nothing's come out since. Just to double check. There's something in the ferry bill, that's side shit. Damn, I really like this series. I want more shit to come out for it. That's why I made that funny meme. Hopefully it gets more attention. Hell, Sunrider took like 10 years to come out with its 4th game. Maybe Fault will come out. I'm not fucking with you, Kane. This game came out in 2014. That's 10 years ago. Took 10 years for the 4th game to come out. Never lose hope. If those writers had passion for that series, which after reading that series, I know they do.
Welcome to Research and Development. Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
Oh, Captain Heroes wasn't 2020? No, that was 2015. 10 years ago was 2015. Sorry to tell you, Fargo Taku, we're all old. Kane is like 5 years older than me, and we're both dying. Kane, I see my hands, I'm turning to dust.
Glad to see you up and about. You had us worried there for a second.
Don't worry. I wouldn't let myself get killed by the likes of Cosmos.
You sure you anywhere? Next time I tangle with her, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind.
Just a bump on the head. Nothing serious.
That scum, I'll sure give you some payback, Captain.
Cassa's fighting to protect her own people. She's not as bad as you think, Saga.
No. Don't listen to her propaganda, Captain. She's just an evil pirate, that's all. We'll pound into the ground for everyone she's hurt, including you.
Alright, Saga. Thanks for concern, but don't worry. I'm alright. Shield gave the Saga a smile and turned to leave. She grabbed the coat of his tail. Don't do that to us again. We were all worried. I was careless. Won't happen again.
Good. Well, I better get back to working on my blackjack. We'll have another big battle coming. And I'll bet my money that Cassa's gonna show her mug again. This time I'll be ready.
That's Saga. She never changes. Carry on.
I can't believe you actually let yourself be captured by that little runt.
I reiterate, she was being escorted by 40 armed gunmen. We had no chance but to surrender.
The first time you told me there was only 20 gunmen, and now there's over 40.
It was a chaotic situation. You can't expect me to remember every detail. You guys, do you two ever get along? That mercenary started it. Captain.
It's not my fault your soldier boy got herself captured. Hey, Kara, weren't you the one who nearly started crying when you found out?
What?
In fact, you marched down to the armory and strapped more weapons on yourself than you could carry, screaming something about a rescue mission. The commander had to get 6 guys from security to finally put you down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my. Could it be that you actually care about Kasarka?
Shut up! I don't care about anyone. I'm Ikara Isoda, mercenary of Cold Steel. In fact, you say I'm too experienced to care about relationships. Not that I'm interested in that kind of stuff. Because I'm not, you hear?
You're turning red.
I'm leaving. The Phoenix needs calculations. She's always trying to act cool, and yet I do not always try to act cool. See what I mean? I apologize for the mercenary's lack of respect, sir. Yeah, and she's always tried to leave about everything. Carry on, Lieutenant, with whatever you were doing. And Claude, just stay out of trouble.
Tee. Captain!
You're by yourself today?
Yes, Saga's been acting strange lately. She's been calibrating her blackjack more often. She even stopped playing her games and now spends all her day practicing in the simulator.
Oh, really? It's unusual. Could be a Saga finally decided to grow up. Like that would ever happen.
It's good she's been taking her routine more seriously, but I wonder if she's overdoing it. She really can't do anything in moderation.
That's a Saga for you.
Everyone knows there's a battle coming. We're all doing our best.
This one's gonna be different. Pack's been acting strange.
In what way?
The way they came with a smaller force after withdrawing. A force the size that wouldn't be able to conquer Onegus by itself. I'm not sure what they're after this time.
Do you think Cassa's pirates have something to do with it?
No doubt. The strategy I can think of is that Pack plans to sneak past our defenses line and hit the combined fleet while it's docked. They'll try to wear us down for weeks with fence until we finally get careless and let ship warp past us. It's a waiting game. They must be playing it.
Don't worry, Captain. We won't let anything pass.
On another topic, there's a sucker right there.
Oh, hello.
Is she okay? Am I okay, chat? Because I just feel like I want to cry more.
Well, hello there, Captain. Enjoying your lunch break with Chicago?
Speaking of chat, I spoke with my father about a job opportunity he might be able to get us. So I'll be able to do late night streams during the weekdays. But I'd be able to do more streams during, the day normally. Hey, I'd be able to stream every day, early days. But I don't know, feeling a little nervous about it. Your upgrades to true upgrades. Oh, I would be making $18 an hour for for a 40-day week work day, which I used to be doing 24 hours for $12 an hour. So I'd be making some bank, chat, but I don't know. Feels like I'm not ready for it yet. Like I'm not good enough for it. But I don't want to let all of you down. But I already told my father I'm taking the job. I'll take it if he takes it. So you're not good enough. Also, Kane, this means I can't be high as fuck during your tabletop. What a shame. I believe in you. Just so you know, Kane, that means Woden will actually be locked in. Woden's no longer going to be a dipshit. If you can accept that, Captain. Don't you fucking listen here. I'm gonna give it my all, chat. I getting serious in these streams because I just want them to be a place where we can all have fun. But if this works out, I'm gonna give it my all. I just don't really want to work for someone like Kroger again. Because Kroger broke my contract and made me feel like the piece of shit. They broke someone's sick days and made them feel like a piece of shit. They put hamburger buns in the bathroom and made us feel like... I'm doing it again. You know what I'm saying? I want to write stories. It will work out. You know what? I'll drink to that. Everyone get a glass of whatever. Milk, whiskey, whatever. And hold your glasses high. Every time I was born on the 13th of October, and it just feels like everything, whenever I say something's going to work out, it fails. So, tonight we're doing something different. No more stress. I want you all to hold a glass high. You do that for me? Just get them ready. And tell me what you're drinking tonight. Alcohol, tea, milk, I don't give a fuck. What are you holding tonight? Some water. I have a couple waters, so don't you worry. What? Pussies. Alright. Ready, chat? 3, 2, and before I say 1, I've said this a few streams, but thank you all for being here. I know, I'm not the most comprehensive person to be with, but I genuinely see you as all my friends. Especially you, Kane. You British son of a bitch, you. And Tress, I make a lot of jokes, but you're one of my best friends, so here's to brighter futures. Hear, hear. That definitely can come on, Mike. Fuck! Hold on, I have a glass. I hate all of you for doing that. You could have all let me kill myself. That would have been easier than drinking that shit. Apologies, Rio. Why are you apologizing? I did it to myself, you dumbass. To brighter futures. I'm just trying to figure some things out. I wonder what's on the menu today. Yesterday we had Boogaloo. Ooh, Alliance Requisition. They're sure generous, huh? Looks like there's some spicy curry for me today, with a side of hot sauce. Listen up, Chicago. Key to victory in war is the first to conquer the spicy food. A true hero is not born unless you handle spice. Yeah, I see. And with that, I'm off. Enjoy your chat together. You're not joining us? Oh, no. I've got more snares to run in the simulator. You can't let skills get dull, you know. Who knows when Pac might attack again. Make sure not to overexert yourself. Thanks for your concern, Captain. But don't worry, I never run out of energy. See you guys. Enjoy yourselves. Sometimes I worry about her. Don't worry, Shikara. See her later and find out what's going on. Thank you, Captain. Best rule, Solaris. Captain, do the stars answer any of your answers? Or answer any of your... You know what I mean. You wish to talk? The Ruven Emperor of your time ruled Onigus. You know, funny enough, me and Bluesy used to, while we were walking down the sidewalk, cars would pass us and we would actually do the praise the sun emote. Like, we'd get down on our knees and then praise the sun. I know none of them got it, but that's why Dark Souls has a special place to me. The Ruven Emperor of your time ruled Onigus. Tell me, if you were the Shard, would you give them independence? I have given such matters little thought. The Onigashrians have suffered in the hands of foreign powers for millennia, but they will not be able to recover without foreign intervention. Dies of cringe. I can make you join this chat, Kane, and make you voice characters like I had to voice Fault characters. Yeah, you want to keep talking shit, big man? That's what I thought. To complicate matters, we need their Onigashite to win this war. Without it, thousands of lives will be lost. Deaths we could have prevented by making better arms with Onigashite. Special limits come with sitting on the throne of Ruvia, but men crave it. Died for it. But you're different, are you not? You were thrust into this stage, not by choice, but by circumstance. To the Emperor, Nomak, you have no power here. Damn, I guess we can't do Digimon Cyber Sleuth tomorrow then, since you don't have a mic, huh? Ah, what a shame. Yep. Well, shit! I wasn't expecting you to agree. Huh. Let's see. What can I say for Kane in stream? Hey Kane, say Woden's actually not the worst character in Academy City. There you go. And you know you have to say that. It should be possible. Fuck. Hey Kane, how about you compliment Woden? There you go. That's your punishment for not giving me Digimon Cyber Sleuth. The Emperor was decided to live and who died. His power was inherent to the throne. But it was always my hope that the man who sat in the Star Palace would be a fair ruler. We who made decisions for the good of the Ruven Emperor. Too many emperors of my time sought riches and glories for themselves within the expanse of the people. And perhaps that is why her empire eventually collapsed. Whatever happens, I'm sure you'll make your decision based on what's good for the galaxy. I wonder what that is. Terms like the good of the galaxy are hard to define. Could mean anything. I'm merely a peasant girl, Cap. Please do not expect too much from me. Thanks, Saul. I'll come back to you anytime I need advice. Hey, Kane, the thing I sent you? in DMs? Is that what you're talking about? There's a good Discord. You don't. But I sent to you the other night. So if you didn't see it, that's your own fault. You get spin because we're going to war, baby. Captain, we have a situation. Report. We're based on port signatures. The pirate fleet was just warped into high orbit around Onigas. Roller, power weapons repair to launch our riders. She'll be figure say would show her face sooner or later. Size? Largest pirate fleet we've seen. We're never really could organize something this large. There must be plenty of ships from all over the 15 different crime rings. I'm sorry, we're being jumped by the 15 different crime rings?
Employers
Oh shit, here they come.
every day and don't have time to carefully review them all, which means that
Faculty's waiting. The faculty is closing as well. It seems that they're waiting for the pirates to fill their ranks. Receiving our training from the pack fleet. Put it through. Captain Shields. Pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Viscard B. Fontona of the Crimson Fleet. I'm here to retrieve the princess and end your occupation of Onigas. I'm afraid that the wedding has been annulled. Something about shooting the father-in-law dead during the wedding. Unfortunate. It appears to have no choice but to take her by force. Not so fast, Rotuna. We already took care of your friend. What was his name? The big guy with the mustache. You're coming out with less than the ships he had? There's no way you're gonna win this. Collins merely a stain our cause. His imperial decrees made him weak and will cowardly. You will feel my feet quite different, Captain. Numbers are relevant. Where tactics are concerned. Hey, that's my line! I mean, Woden and adopting a kid came, but Mintalot is the next best option. Well, I don't think Mintalot could handle Woden. Yeah, I said it. Loden can't handle mental. Well, mental can't handle load. We're gonna finally cross cans with the Vanguard of the Fireport. Prepare yourselves. That's the Visitor is fabulous. Ava, position on the screen. Aye, sir. We have a pack fleet approaching here. Fire fleet approaches from the bottom. First have been stretched out on the perimeter around the docks. Pincer attack, huh? Pack's fleet must have been biding its time. It's waiting for backup to arrive. They're going to hit a single point on the perimeter to break through and detonate the Unagas on our docks. The Lance fleet will merge with their forces to meet the two fleets. Even then, over half of our ships won't even be able to fire on the enemy fleet by the time they hit the perimeter. Our only hope is to hold the combined enemy fleet until the remaining line ships arrive. Understood, Captain. All hands! This is Captain speaking. Assemble combat station. Scramble our riders. I'm so glad that ads take away from my... Doesn't matter. Chat. Kill them all. Remember your training and make us proud.
Issue your command.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Alliance cruiser here.
Captain. How can I help? Anything for you, Captain.
This had better be worth the money. This had better be worth the money.
Phoenix, waiting orders. Orders, sir? Let's go get him.
Kill everything.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Shit.
Let's go get him.
Sleep, fair enough.
Attack successful. That's gotta hurt. Massacre, I tell ya. Absolute massacre. Wherever that came from.
Boom!
This had better be worth the money. We better be getting hazard pay for this. What can I do for you, Captain? This had better be worth the money. better be getting hazard pay for this.
What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
Alliance cruiser here. Open fire. Firing weapons.
I'm here. Captain?
Lights off.
Reporting for duty. Open fire. All hands, brace for combat.
How many more, chat?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Phoenix reporting.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Phoenix waiting orders. What? I'm not doing this because I like you.
Today's your lucky day!
Reporting for duty, sir. Holding position, sir. Orders, sir.
You're taking fire.
An electronic invasion.
We detect an
Now
alien attack against our
Route
systems, Captain.
emergency power.
Future was worth over 50,000.
Reroute emergency power. You're taking fire.
Can't catch me. Good thing the enemy's nearsighted, huh, Captain?
Alright, chat.
we're gonna end it here. Mostly because me and Triss have something to do later tonight. But also, because it's time. Tomorrow, we'll be sure to do this fully. Until then, I hope you all had a good time. I know we did. We'll see you all tomorrow. Mates.